Hi there guys, Sam here, welcome back to another video, and as promised, the configurator for the new Golf GTI Clubsport 45. This is the UK configurator, it's just come available today, so I thought I'd run through that, run you through the options that you can spec on it, and yeah, get stuck into this one. So yeah, this has literally just appeared, as you can see on screen. Available to order now, marks the 45th anniversary. They go through a few bits that you get the features of: the Aquapovich exhaust, the leather steering wheel, all the little extra bits that come through, which I've explained in yesterday's video. And yeah, obviously the Aquapovich exhaust being quite the standout figure. Bearing in mind that's about £3,000 option normal, so to have that as standard is really good. And the 19-inch spike forged wheels look great. That certainly, would obviously cost you a fair bit more otherwise. And a few edition 45 sections with sort of red stitching, which is quite nice. The steering wheel, it says it's different. It doesn't look that much different, but I guess maybe it's made of better materials. And you get a few pictures shown there. But let's go straight on to actually configuring it. So the GTI Clubsport 45, it's the 10th Golf in this lineup of Golf 8s that you can choose from. It's actually the most expensive one as well. So at £39,980, it's just shy of £40,000. 45th anniversary, mentions about 19-inch wheels, mentions about the Aquapovich titanium exhaust. It says progressive steering. I don't know what that is. It's probably the same on the other one. IQ lights are standard. A few exterior bits, and the speed limits raised to 168 miles an hour. But my understanding is this Clubsport 45 is exactly the same as a standard Clubsport, except it has the options. It has sort of like the black decal parts. It has the wheels. It has the Aquapovich exhaust. It has sort of like the leather steering wheel and I think leather seats as well. I actually have a review coming this weekend, so please subscribe if you want to see what this car's like to drive. The latest and up-to-date sort of drive on it. I'm really looking forward to a first drive, and it will tell you what this 45 is like, and yeah, maybe make you take the plunge to go for it, because this is really just an aesthetic thing, and maybe an improvement in sound as well, the Aquapovich exhaust. But let's click on Build Your Own, and let's build this and see what we can go through, because as standard it comes well optioned, so there's not too much to kind of show from on that side. 7-speed DSG, no manual option, which is a bit of a shame. I'm interested to know if that makes a big difference to the feel of this kind of hot hatch. 300 horsepower, as I've mentioned, it's the same. Colour looks quite nice there. That's the engine sort of specifications shown. Only in 5 doors you can get these cars now, which is a crying shame. So the colours that you can get now, it looks like you can get Moonstone Grey, Deep White Pearl, quite a common one, which that's the standard one. Everything else is an option. Oh, Oryx White. I'm a sucker for the Oryx White paint, I'm not going to lie. King's Red Metallic looks pretty special as well. I think if you're getting the 45, I don't know, it's difficult, isn't it, which one to go for? Moonstone Grey, that was sort of like the signature colour for it, only at £380. You know what, I've seen this car in sort of the standard white and I thought it looked good. Oryx White would be a great choice. £1,000 to go for that, £1,060. Either that or King's Red Metallic. I mean, you let me know in the comments. I'm just going to randomly choose this one. I suppose that works quite well, the red decals as well. Looks a little bit more sporty, but Oryx White is probably the one for me because I think that looks really cool. Interior. Oh, okay. Well, there's the interior options. There isn't any interior options. It's a Soul Tornado Red, black carpet, red sort of stitching. That's it. So your only options at the moment is the paint. The options here, pan roof. I don't know why you'd want a pan roof on one of these cars, but if you want one, it's £1,000. Winter pack. Probably would want it if you're in the UK, but I'm going to keep the price down and not. DCC. Now, I've driven a Golf 8R on my channel in the link above, and I didn't particularly find it. It was on 19-inch wheels as well. It felt comfortable enough for me, and that was without dynamic chassis control. I don't know how important that aspect is. Could you do without it? This is probably more of a special car rather than, your potentially daily driver, because this is a bit more limited. I don't know. Maybe you'd want it. An extra 700 quid if you do. But this is quite an expensive Golf anyway. You know what? Let's just select it. I think we'll see. It's not going to hurt, is it? It's just going to hurt your wallet. I don't really know what else you would really want. Maybe the winter pack, but that's only 200 quid. Heated seats always come in handy in the winter, obviously. So let's select that because that seems quite cool. But other than that, it's quite well sort of specified. There's nothing really else you'd want. It says about the IQ light, but then I thought it said that was a standard. I just lose track of all these options anyway. But let's go to the summary anyway, because there's literally nothing else you can choose to configure this car. So you would get hammered by the first year's road tax. So it comes to 42,000 in the end. So actually, even if you go hard on the options, you're going to struggle to put more than sort of £3,000 or £4,000 on it, which is quite nice. Keeping it as low as possible is probably best. If you wanted to save £1,000 on the paint, just have it in standard white. It's probably not going to hurt you. If you want to go without the winter pack and the dynamic chassis control, you dip below the £40,000 mark. So that's quite cool on the configuration side. Looks wise, it'd be great to see this in person. I'm hoping there's a subscriber out there of mine who's watched my channel and watches my videos who would kindly let me see the car, whether they're collecting it or even potentially a first drive. That would be really cool. But on the face of it, I think feedback I've had from my subscribers, they kind of like this, and the viewers on my channel, I quite like the red sort of bit around the wheels. I like those 19-inch wheels, probably a little bit more lightweight being forged. That spoiler looks great. I think it adds a little bit more of the premium touch, is what I'm told, with some of the gloss black parts around the side, although from these images they look a bit more normal Clubsport, so that's interesting. But yeah, quick video here. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's worth the upgrade over a standard Clubsport? It's going to be a bit more special. I think the Aquaprofit exhaust is probably what sells it, really. If we click see more images, see what we get. Yeah, it's more about a few extra bits on styling than anything else. Just about kind of see the exhaust there. Oh yeah, you also get a black roof. That's the thing that you can see from the top. So now that I see that, I don't know if white would be the colour I'd go for actually with that black roof. I don't think that works as well as it does on cars without. What do you lot think? You get the... Oh yes, you get leather seats as well, so it's a little bit more premium inside. Looks quite nice from that side. All standard Golf 8 affair really. Nothing really else to say. But I think on actually seeing that black roof, I think I would quickly go into colours and I'd change it to King's Red Metallic because I think that looks better, personally. But, hey, we all have our personal preferences. Oh no, it's still showing it as white. Oh, there we go, it's red. Yeah, let me know what you think. Pretty cool car. Yeah, that works a little bit better with the black roof, doesn't it? The most expensive Golf 8 on sale in the UK. Is it worth it? Does it justify being, £500-600 more than an R? I drove an R last week, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see how I find the Clubsport GTI. Subscribe, like, share, support the channel. That's all you have to do. Video this weekend on that car. That's what I'm looking forward to. And yeah, drop me a message on Instagram if you're getting one of these. I'd be really interested to check it out. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this configuration video. Long time coming actually, because this has been out on the German configurator for months now. So it's slowly made its way for order. And yeah, here you go. But thanks so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Plenty more content to come. That's all you have to do to support the channel. And I will see you again next time for another video. Thanks for watching. Cheers, guys.